Hi, welcome back to my channel. Last week I posted a video of Ariana Grande inspired ponytail, and I got so many responses of people asking me to do that makeup tutorial for what makeup I had in that video. So I go ahead and did that. I went ahead and filmed this tutorial for you, and I'm so excited for you to watch how I applied that makeup. Thanks for being here and supporting my small channel. So first thing, I take these clips. They are designed to not put any dents in your hair, so makeup artists use them a lot. I've seen them around Instagram. I just got them from the beauty supply place, where only licensed cosmetologists can go, so I need to double check what the brand is, and I will link that in my description box below. But I first clip back all my hair. I have washed my face and moisturized my face. I don't tend to use any primers. Once in a blue moon I will. I'm not going to today. But I did use some self-tanner. And my face, I don't like to put it on my face, so I use a darker foundation for my face. Normally I use this BB cream from Maybelline. I use it all winter long. I love it. I've used it for years actually. So this is the 110 light medium sheer tint. I don't like heavy things, and I like to look dewy and sweaty for some reason. I like to look like I'm disgusting. So anyways, I picked up the 130 medium deep one and I mixed the two. I'll show you how I do that. So I just put blob on my fingertips of, that's the lighter one, and then I go ahead and do a little bit of the darker one, like that. Hopefully you can see that. And then I just get it in my hands and mix it like that. I'm so professional. Alright, and then I literally just smear it on my face. And because I don't have self-tanner on my face, and I'm using a darker foundation is what I'm trying to say. I put it on my eyelids and stuff too, just so I don't have white eyes and then a tan face. I'm gonna mix just a little bit more just for fun. I just mix it real good in my hand, and then I'll go ahead and just smear that all over. So kind of work it in, and obviously it's not going to be perfect because fingers don't work it too good. So I like to finish it off with a beauty blender sponge. So my hands are all messy. I wipe my hands with the beauty blender, and then you just bounce it, I don't know the correct term, but I just bounce it all over my skin. So I love the beauty blender. I have used the Real Technique sponge. I have used the e.l.f. sponge, but the beauty blender is where it's at. It is expensive though. It's like $20 per sponge, but you wash it and it's fine. So kind of bring it down maybe around my ears, just because I don't know why. I like to just put it everywhere. But anyway, so like this, you get it damp. So like it's a lot smaller when you buy it, and then you put it under running water, and then I squeeze it out as hard as I can, and then I get a towel and kind of get the excess water with a towel, and that makes it really soft and bouncy, and it blends your skin so nice. But the Real Techniques one that I've tried, it is a lot harder. It's like more firm, so I feel like when you bounce it, it kind of like leaves lines on where you bounce it on your skin. So I don't know, that one's a lot cheaper and more affordable, but I really do like this. And the e.l.f. one is probably, this one's the e.l.f. one. It's kind of dirty, I'm sorry. It's most similar to the beauty sponge, but look how much bigger it is, and I feel like it's hard to like get around my face. But this one, the texture is a lot like the Beauty Blender, so if you need a cheap dupe, go with this e.l.f. one. I like it enough, but I still find myself grabbing this bad boy more. So next I'm going to get the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm using the shade Fair Neutral, but that is because it's literally almost out. I gotta scrape it on the side. It's almost out. I'm going to be going to buy a darker one soon because it's summer and I'm gonna get tan. I should probably check in this mirror, see how I look. Okay, so with the hairline, I like to kind of blend around the hairline, especially if you saw my last tutorial with the slick back ponytail. You really want to get that in there. So I'm also going to get this and blend under my eye a little bit, down the side of my nose. I like the Shape Tape. A lot of people don't like it because it's very cakey. I don't find it to be cakey if I layer it over the top of my BB cream, because BB creams are a lot more sheer, and so when they kind of mix as you blend it all, it doesn't make it as cakey, so I don't have a problem with it. I'll probably repurchase the Shape Tape, but just a darker shade. Anywho, next I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth. It's the classic Ivory 120, so I kind of just set everything with this powder. Using this brush, it's from Ulta. It's I think it's called It. No, I don't know what brand of brush it is. It's just a really fluffy brush to go over, and I just tap in the powder and just, I don't know. It just sets everything nicely. Next, I'm going to get this brush. I'm not sure what it's called. Kula brush, I think. Kula. I'm not sure. I will hopefully figure that out before I post the video. It's kind of falling apart. I'm pulling hairs out of it, but whatever. I use this size brush for a bronzer because I like it to be fluffed out, So many people use small brushes and you have to really blend that, but you just have to swipe this on and it's good to go. So I'm getting my really beat up butter bronzer, and I always swipe it on and then I swipe the lid just to kind of, so there's no super dark spot, and I just go ahead and just swipe it on my cheek, and then I gradually go down my neck, and then I kind of bring it up to my forehead. I'm kind of just buffing that in to everything, and because my concealer is a little bit light, I am going to take it a little bit and just put it there, just what's excess on my brush. Ew, I hate when foundation is on my lips like this. It reminds me of high school when concealer lips was a thing. Anyway, I'm taking this Vanity Planet brush for my blush. And my blush is the Milani Berry Amore Baked Powder Blush. And so I kind of do the same thing. I swirl my brush in there, and then I like to use the lid and kind of just buff it into the brush more, so I don't get a super splotchy powdery spot. So I just put blush on like that. I like this blush because it has gold shimmer to it. Why not add shimmer to your face? Alright, and then with whatever's left on my brush, I kind of do just a swipe on my nose just to give it that little bit of sun-kissed look. And then I am going to be using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector as my highlight. It's opal is the color, and it's a liquid. So I will put it in 3 dots, Can you see that? On each side. And then I blend it with my beauty blender again, with just like the tip. You put most of the pressure on the tip of that, and you just kind of blend that up your cheekbone for that nice glow. So glowy. And then whatever was excess, I kind of bring it on my nose. Cupid's bow. Just let's get glowy. It's summer. Let's get glowy. I don't know why I freaked out about that. Alright, so my face is done. I usually do my face first. I know a lot of people do eyes first. I do my face first because in case like I run out of time, I can just throw on mascara and be done with it instead of have like a big full eye and then have no makeup on my face. You know what I mean? So I'd rather like have a glowing face than have a super eye. Anyways, gotta blow the dust off before I show you this palette. So it's the Lorac Pro Palette. I am obsessed with this palette. Lorac Pro. It's the first Lorac product I've ever used, and I literally use it every single day. I love it. So I'm going to take this brush, a domed looking brush. Again, it doesn't have a name on it, and I've had it for years. I think it's just the Ulta brand of brush. So I'm going to go ahead and I dip my brush into I don't know why I like to mix it. I do cream, champagne, and the taupe. When I don't have a tan on, I leave the taupe part out of it because it's a little dark, but I just, obviously you can tell I use the, oh, it just went everywhere. I use the champagne and the cream and the taupe shades all mesh it in the brush, and yes, I pat it in my mirror like a freak. All right, and then I am going to swipe that all over the lid. Just gently swiping motions. Grab a little more for the other eye. And I am no makeup genius. I don't know how to teach makeup. I don't know how to do makeups. But because y'all requested this, I feel like I have to do it. So the next thing I'm gonna do is take this sable color, and I have like a smaller domed brush. This is the Vanity Planet brush. So the sable color, kind of twirl it in there. And then I put it kind of in the crease, but I kind of like, I like to like wing it up a little bit and bring it over. So, if that makes sense. This is for when I want dark makeup. Normally I don't do dark makeup. And this may not even be dark to you guys. But it is to me. So I got the first brush I used, and I'm kind of just going to blend that out. Like so. And next I'm going to get the other dome brush, and I'm going to get the espresso color, and this is a dark brown, very deep brown. And I'm kind of just going to do the same thing, but I'm tapping it in to my crease just to accentuate right there a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm gonna get a clean brush. It's not clean really, but this is the Real Techniques brush. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's got like a nice dome, it's fluffy. And I'm going to blend that out. Pretend like this is a clean brush, but I clean my brushes about once every 2 weeks because it's so tedious. So whatever color I get, it's just from the last brush. Okay, and then here's my little tricky trick. I get my pinkies and I just swipe under my eyes gently. Get all the powder off. Alright, and it's not that good and that blended, but it'll do. Next I'm gonna do my brows. I don't know why I didn't do my brows first. I normally do them before my eyeshadow, but I kinda just didn't. So for my brows I use the Naked 2 Urban Decay Basics palette. I just get this primal color with a brush that has an angle and a spoolie. So I just tap it on my brush, tap it on the mirror, because I don't know why I do that. And then I just bring the brush, the flat part, and I just swipe it up. I like using a powder for my brows just because you can mess up and no one really notices. And then I just get the spoolie side and comb through that. Do the other side. Oh, this side is really messy. Have you heard of soap brows? I really want to try doing a soap brow. It's where you get soap and like slick your brow into like a big fluffy mess. Sounds like fun. Alright, and I really should probably pay more attention to my brows, but I'm very lazy. I'm so lazy. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is use eyeliner. So I recently picked up this Physicians Formula eye booster, and I got the waterproof one. It's a liquid eyeliner, but it's like a pen, so I really like it. So what I do, it's going to be a little difficult because I can't really see what I'm doing. So I get the tip of it and I kind of hold it so I can flick it, and I hold my eye like this. Like that, okay? And then I'm going to connect it from like, not quite the middle of my eye, but a little bit past that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm messing up. The mirror's too far away from me. Oh no, it fell. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try and fix this. So, it might not be perfect, and that's okay, because you just hide it with eyelashes. So you want the tip to be pointed. Am I even in the shot? I don't know. And then you just fill in that gap. This is the worst eyeliner you've ever seen. Okay, and then I get it and I lay the tip flat. And put it on the wrist. I'm a little embarrassed about this tutorial. I'm not that good at eyeliner. I don't wear it every day, like at all. Okay, kind of looks ridiculous, but we're just gonna go for it. Okay, so next what you do is you're gonna lift your eyelid and get underneath your eyelashes. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye in my bathroom so I can see it better. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm fully aware that they are not even, and I don't even care. But I did have to, like, I went in and fixed this one a little bit, and I had to fix this one because some days, like, eyeliner's so easy, and then some days I don't know what the heck happens. But I got this My micellar water and an angled brush, a very flat angled brush. And I put a little bit in my hand and I kind of dip the brush into the water. I don't know how to say that word. And I brought it and I kind of swooped on the top because it was a little bit thick on the top. And then on this side I kind of swooped on the bottom because it was kind of too straight. So you can kind of still mess with things and it's fine. So don't worry about it. But I do need to put a little bit more eyeshadow back right here. Okay, we're just gonna pretend it's perfect. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is curl my eyelashes. I'm pretty sure it's just the brand Rimmel is my eyelash curler, and I don't do it after mascara because I feel like it just messes it up. So I clamp it on the very bottom and then I go up and clamp it on the tips just to get a little more curl. Alright, so this is the Man Eater mascara from Tarte. So I'm going to go ahead and just put some of that on. I only do the top lashes because my bottom eyelashes are insanely long. I feel like I just look insane. Alright, we're almost done. Are you still with me here? I got these Ardell lashes. They're the wispies. I normally get the demi wispies, but the last time I got them, they were out, so I just got the full-on wispies, and they're a bit much for me, but it's fun to wear sometimes. So, and I use the Duo glue that is black tinted. There are clear ones, but I feel like sometimes it dries white and then it looks funny. So, I get a pair of tweezers, and I have used these ones before. They're not brand new, but I peel it off with the tweezers usually. And what I'm gonna do is I put a little blob of that and I lightly put the glue on my lashes. And then you sit and wait for about 30 seconds to 60 seconds. You want that to start getting tacky. Because if it's too liquidy, it just slides everywhere and then you just wasted glue and an eyelash. So what I do is I pinch it with my tweezers in the middle and I just wait. So once it's tacky, I then go ahead and I grab it with the tweezers and I'm gonna place it over the top of my eyelashes and like as far down as I can go. So there's that. Hold it for 1 second while I put that, and then I don't know. I'm not good at explaining. Just watch what I do, people. Sorry, that was harsh. And then you just kind of hold it in place until it feels secure. Alright, and then I'll do it to the next eye. Oh! My glue exploded. It pooped all over. What the heck? I just wiped it on my desk. So when I first started using eyelashes, I don't use them like at all anymore, but I used to wear them every single day when I worked for a beauty supply company. The first time I used them, it took me like a half hour to put them on, but now I can do it pretty quickly, so don't be frustrated if it takes you forever. But yeah, these are huge. The ones I would wear every day was the demi wispies, and so they would like be smaller and then get bigger. These are just big all around. I like them though, but it's a bit crazy for everyday use. And then I'm going to finish off. I bought a little holiday kit from Bare Minerals of lipstick. I'm pretty sure they do have full sizes of all these, but I'm going to use the shade Nudist. It's a nice color for this look, I feel. Doesn't take away from much. I'm going to top it off with a little bit of a darker color because it's a little bit too light for me. So I got the Ginger Snap of the Butter glosses from NYX. And I'm going to top it off with that. This is a dark brown, so I just kind of scrape it off a little bit and then to not get lipstick on your teeth, you get your finger and go, and you can see kind of like on your finger where it was on the inside of your mouth. But all right, that's the complete look. That's everything I did for my last tutorial. So I appreciate you watching my tutorials. It means a lot to me. I got so much love on my Ariana Grande ponytail tutorial. So much love, and I appreciate it so much. If you like this video, go ahead and click subscribe to my channel so you can get new videos every single Monday. Click the like button just because, I don't know, why not? If you liked it, tell me that you liked it, I guess. And you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I do sped up videos of my YouTube videos if you want to see the little snippets before watching the whole thing. And I post pictures of like when I do hair colors on my clients and I do nails and haircuts and stuff. I post that as well, plus a side of some selfies and my child. So if you're interested, go ahead and follow Mrs. Kimmy Fowler on Instagram. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best followers. I think I have like 52 subscribed now, so that's so exciting to me. It's fun to me to do these tutorials. So thanks for watching them.